You have prayed. You have cried out in the silence of the night, whispering words only heaven could hear. You have waited with faith, believing that God has been listening, that He has seen your struggles, your desires, your heart's deepest longings. And now the moment is near. The answer is coming. What you are about to receive is not just a simple blessing. It is a direct response to the prayers you have poured out with all your soul. The doors that once seemed locked are about to open in ways you never imagined. The things you thought were impossible are about to be placed right before you. The weight you have carried, the burden that seemed too heavy to bear, is about to be lifted by the hands of the Almighty. God has seen your patience, your endurance, your unwavering faith even when nothing seemed to change. Every silent prayer, every whispered hope, every tear that fell when no one else was watching. He caught them all. He was never absent, never unaware. He was working, preparing, aligning everything perfectly so that when your answer arrived, it would not only meet your needs but exceed your expectations. He was refining you in the waiting, shaping your heart, strengthening your spirit, and making sure that when the time came, you would be ready to receive all that He had prepared for you. The answers to your prayers may not come in the way you expected. They may not arrive wrapped in the package you envisioned. But trust this, God's way is always greater than your own. His blessings are beyond human understanding, beyond what the mind can conceive. What He is bringing into your life is not just a moment of relief, but a transformation, a breakthrough that will shift everything. This is not just about receiving what you asked for. It is about stepping into the fullness of what He has destined for you. You have prayed for peace, and God is about to flood your heart with a calm that no storm can shake. You have prayed for provision, and He is about to open doors that no man can close. You have prayed for healing, and restoration is already on its way. You have prayed for direction, and clarity will soon replace the confusion that clouded your path. You have prayed for love, for companionship, for understanding, and God is aligning the right people, the right moments, and the right circumstances that will fill your heart in ways you never dreamed possible. The time of waiting is turning into a time of receiving. The struggle you endured will become the testimony you share. The prayers you whispered in private will turn into public praise. The blessings coming your way are not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. This is not temporary. This is not fleeting. This is God's divine answer, an outpouring of His goodness, an undeniable sign that He has been with you all along. But as the blessings come, remember this: God does not just answer prayers to give you comfort. He answers prayers to draw you closer to Him. He blesses you not only so that your needs are met, but so that His glory shines through you. The breakthrough you are about to receive is not just for you. It is meant to be a testimony to those around you, a sign that God is real, that He listens, that He moves in the lives of those who trust Him. There have been moments in your life when you've felt unheard, when you've cried out in desperation, and it seemed as though the heavens remained silent. You've wondered if your prayers were reaching God, or if they were simply vanishing into the air. But let me tell you something. God has heard every single word. Not a single prayer has been ignored. Not a single tear has gone unnoticed. He has been working, moving, orchestrating everything behind the scenes in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. And now, the moment is near. The answer to your deepest, most heartfelt prayers is on its way. And when it arrives, it will be far greater than anything you ever imagined. For so long, you have been in a season of waiting. You've endured trials that tested your faith. You've experienced setbacks that made you question if God was still with you. You've faced closed doors, delays, and disappointments that felt overwhelming. But what you didn't see was the unseen hand of God shaping your journey, protecting you from things that weren't meant for you, preparing you for blessings that were far greater than what you were asking for. Sometimes, the waiting season is necessary because God is making sure that when you receive what you've been praying for, you will be ready to handle it. He is strengthening your heart, refining your character, and teaching you to trust Him even when the path is unclear. He knows the right time, the right moment, and the right way to bring everything together in perfect alignment. And now, that time is coming. What you are about to receive will not just be an ordinary blessing. It will be a divine gift, tailor-made for you by the Creator of the universe. It will be something that fills the void you've been longing to have filled. It will be an answer that settles the questions you've been carrying in your heart for so long. It will be a breakthrough that shifts the course of your life in a way that you never expected. Maybe you've been praying for peace, and God is about to pour a supernatural calm over your soul that no storm can shake. Maybe you've been praying for provision, and doors are about to open that no man can shut. Maybe you've been praying for healing, and the touch of the divine is about to restore what was broken. Maybe you've been praying for love, and God is about to bring someone into your life who will reflect His love in the purest form. Whatever it is, trust this. God has heard your cry, and He is responding. He has not forgotten you. He has not overlooked you. He has been preparing something so profound, so extraordinary, that when you receive it, you will fall to your knees in awe of His goodness. You will look back at every hardship, every tear, every moment of doubt, and realize that none of it was in vain. You will see how every delay was divine protection, how every rejection was redirection, and how every painful moment was shaping you for the incredible blessing that is now at your doorstep. This blessing is not just about you. It is about the purpose God has placed upon your life. He is not only answering your prayers, but He is also using you as a vessel to bless others. The miracle that is coming will be so great that it will not only impact your life, but it will also be a testimony to those around you. People will look at you and see the undeniable evidence of God's faithfulness. They will see how He turns mourning into joy, how He transforms pain into purpose, and how He fulfills the promises He has spoken. The blessing that is about to unfold will not only meet your needs, but will exceed your expectations. It will be a tangible manifestation of God's love and faithfulness, a reminder that He is with you in every season of life. You may not even recognize the fullness of this gift at first, because it will be more than you could ever imagine. It will be a life-changing opportunity, a breakthrough so great that it will leave you speechless, unable to comprehend how far God has brought you. What you're about to receive is not just for you. It's for the people whose lives you will touch, the hearts you will inspire, and the kingdom work you will accomplish. This blessing will open doors, create opportunities, and provide resources that will allow you to make a greater impact on the world around you. Your life will be a testimony of God's goodness, and through your story, others will come to know His love, power, and faithfulness. That it's important to remember that this is not just about the material things you're receiving. It's about the spiritual growth and transformation that will take place as you step into this new season. This is a time to embrace God's purpose for your life, to walk in the fullness of His promises, and to trust that He has already gone before you, preparing the way. As you prepare to receive this incredible blessing, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Look at the growth in your heart, the strength in your spirit, and the faith you've built through each challenge. You are not the same person you were when you first began this journey, and the blessing you're about to receive is a reflection of the person you've become through God's grace. So, stand firm in your faith and get ready for what is coming. It will be a manifestation of God's love and provision in ways you never thought possible. Your prayers are being answered, and the moment of your breakthrough is upon you. Trust God, keep believing, and prepare for a season of abundance, joy, and fulfillment that will leave you in awe of His incredible goodness. What you're about to receive will truly be the answer to your deepest prayers.